our in-plant kind of leadership group decided we needed some help with this transformation. We decided for this opportunity we really wanted to get some experts involved. Really by the end of the first day I thought, me and the other people in the class that went through initially said, hey, boy, maybe we're really onto something here.
Completely old school how they do it, just no real communication. We bark orders, you do it. Everyone that's hourly is a human robot.
Yeah, it's been a huge change. We didn't have a lot of fun at work. And now if you come into Plant 6 and you'll see people having a real good time doing their job. It feels like family. We're doing a whole lot of recognition and we're really a pretty tight group there at Plant 6.
It put the why behind what.
You'll see the blue and red culture. It cannot help but be successful.
And what we want to do is foster the relationships of the new incoming people to make sure they're properly trained and also create a zero defect culture.
We put out surveys to people that work with us and the people that I work with. When I got my circumflex, I thought I was a very positive person, thought that I dealt with issues very well.
It was amazing. No one had ever been able to, show me how my mind worked before. No one could tell me why I did the things I did.
It's really opened up a lot of people's eyes that, hey, people have a lot of great ideas and we need to really foster the growth from the people on the floor.
And when they started talking about it, I said, wow.
When it was brought in, the idea was to have like a joint activity, like the union to go through it with management so we could work well together.
When I first started it, I was very impressed because I always considered myself a positive person, but when I came and went through the course, I was like, wow, there's opportunity for more change.
I've applied the concept to my personal life and I know the material works.
When I first went through it, the first day it was a little, I'm like, well, that's kind of over the top. And then as I kept going through it, I'm like, I could really use this. This is all me because I'm kind of a little negative.
I instantly took to it. It was instantly beneficial for me the first night.
We were getting into our huge transformation of our workforce.
A lot of people don't want to admit their wrongs, or they don't need to change. They're, you know what I mean, or they're always right. And it hit me to heart.
It made you dig deep. What kind of person are you? How are you portraying your actions to your direct reports as well as the people on the floor?
The ability to listen, know where people are coming from, to walk in their shoes, to not react.
Found out when I got my circumflex that I was a very red person in the way that I handled issues and the way that I dealt with people.
I feel I can interact with management better on a more positive note.
But this is different because they're teaching us how to teach ourselves.
It really opened up communication avenues between the leadership, UAW, and salary, and the folks that are doing the work on the floor.
And then when people came to me and they had like their little problems or issues, instead of just being like, oh, okay, that's your issue, whatever, brush them off, I'd actually try and help them. Like, no, it's not a big issue at all.
When we went through the negotiations with the union, a lot of the tools that was used in the class actually helped us get through the negotiation a lot easier.
There were several people saying, hey, there's no way you can't go without a formal customer complaint just for 1 month. But not only did we meet that goal in less than 1 year, but we did that goal 5 times within 6 months.
And we were fighting with each other, and now we have huddles every morning, which is awesome. We talk to the management. If we have a question, we go to them, and they answer it. If they don't know the answer, they'll find out for us.
We've gone 18 months in a row exceeding our budget in terms of beating our budget numbers. So that's never been done before. It's not an overnight training session. It's a work in progress. We have made remarkable, pretty quick results. It's a total team effort, and it's amazing the power the organization has when you have everybody totally committed that we want to go in one direction.
We're all in this together.
I can't believe the change that we have.
I just wish we could have done it years ago.